Scorpios, how we doing this week? This is your weekly reading, weekly, but end of the month reading from June the 16th to the 30th. I keep doing that. I hope you're having a good month so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. You can be the energy as well. Remember, these are general readings, so I might not be connected to your energy. Again, if not, then just try to put the intention out there and I'll try to connect to it in the next round of videos here for you. Okay, let's get started. So right off the bat, there is just a little bit of celebration. It's a homecoming kind of energy. So this might be a celebration of some kind. Maybe you are feeling super passionate, creative right now. For some of you, this could be a marriage, Scorpio, or a celebration that way. Maybe an announcement of a new baby. Whatever the Four of Wands is, it's a celebration. It's kind of, could be marriage, anything like that. Whatever it kind of is here for you, Scorpio. Whatever kind of celebration it is for you, it's definitely a win. It's a kind of a coming home energy here. Whatever that is for you. It's weird that there is something with a little bit of conflict involved with this, even though there is this exciting time, even though there is this kind of championship here, this celebration, there is a bit of conflict, and it seems like it might be with an air sign here. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, so maybe it's a family member that you're dealing with, that there's some conflict energy. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini here. Queen of Swords is someone who's kind of cold energy. I hate to say it, but it's kind of a bitch energy here. There's someone who is kind of maybe closed off, cold, doesn't communicate properly or effectively, maybe says some mean things, and you might be causing some conflict under celebration here. So maybe there is, again, you're having this, maybe a celebration, maybe you got engaged, maybe whatever this announcement is, and there's someone here that's just maybe kind of being a little bit, I don't know, maybe kind of just being like, you're like, what's that attitude? You're like, what is going on with you? Why are you acting this way towards me? Why are you acting cold towards me? You know, like, why aren't you like happy for me? What is going on here? And the Magician reverse, which means we have a little bit of blocked manifestation. What is this blocked manifestation energy for Scorpio? What is this blocked manifestation energy? Things are a bit out of control. Okay, control, order. What I'm getting here, Scorpio, is we're trying to control things a little bit too much. This is the fire sign, or the Emperor is reversed here, which means disorder. Things are out of kind of control here. And we have, with the Magician reverse, with this block kind of manifestation, I feel like you are trying to control it a little bit too much. Trying to control the outcome of things, how things are manifesting, whatever it is for you, which in whatever way. You got to kind of be a little bit more open here to how it's going to play out, how the things are going to present themselves, and not only in the sense of controlling every little thing, every little kind of detail here. Yes, we want things to go the way we want it to. Yes, we obviously have a plan, we have a point of action, a strategy here. But sometimes when things don't go our way, or we don't get the stuff exactly when we want immediately, we feel like something might not be for us, or whatever this is that we're manifesting is not happening for us. You have to kind of give a little bit of control up on that. Give a little bit of that grip, or a little release here, Scorpio. And just allow life to kind of happen here for you, and just understand that, hey, this manifestation, this thing I'm manifesting in my life is going to come, and not to shut down when things don't go your way exactly the way you want it. Because there also has to be a point here of like my will and thy will, right? The universe kind of has an overall plan for you, / your soul has come here with a plan. They're trying to help you guide you towards the way. So things might not always actualize exactly the way you want it to here, but there is that celebration, so don't stress out about it too much if things aren't going exactly to plan here. We have the Knight of Cups reversed, which means maybe this emotional off there. So I'm just gonna have a little, I'm just getting over a little sickness. So so there might be an emotional offer that you're hoping for, or some kind of support here that you're hoping for. This might have to do with the Queen of Swords that you're battling here. There's someone that's kind of being cold, or someone that's not being pretty happy for you here. Maybe you were hoping for a little bit of kindness or emotional support from them to help you through this. Again, if this is a family member, I don't know, I might be getting that energy as well here. But we always have to remember our self-love and our self-care. I mean, it's up to us in the end of the day to give us ourselves that love and that energy. Of course, surround ourselves with people who care for us and who can give us that. But at the end of the day, we need to kind of be sturdy here. We need to be strong. We need to value ourselves enough to stand up to these people that we may be having conflict with, these people that are trying to kind of dim us down, these people that aren't really giving us the emotional kind of support we need. We need to be able to realize that we deserve more, that we deserve better for that. And I think you are in this week here, Scorpio. You're feeling that we kind of deserve that energy. There's going to be some truths coming to the surface for you. Things are kind of going to be revealed here. A little bit more trusting kind of energy. Trusting that so loud. There's a lid to the candle and it just went boom. With the Seven of Swords here and the Nine of Cups, it kind of is this energy of trusting that we're good, that we got this. We're in the emotional right place. And if anyone is against us here, if anyone does not, believe in us, makes us doubt ourselves here, whatever it is, the truth is revealed is you're going to see kind of how strong you are this week. You're going to see how much self-love you have, how much kind of sitting pretty, the wish manifestations will kind of be yours here. So that's what all these 2 weeks I feel like are going to be for you. It's going to really show you how empowered you actually are. And it doesn't matter who else is against you here, you're empowered and you feel good and you trust yourself. And that is the important part, I think, of it all, Scorpio, is that you here trust yourself. And there's a bit of sadness. What is this sadness? Something you might have been sad about or depressed about here, causing grief or sadness, you're having lost sleep over. It's going to resolve itself a little bit for you in the next 2 weeks. Not saying that's going to be fully gone here, but it seems like whatever this was that was making you depressed, sad, or feeling this sense of loss here, you're going to sleep a little bit better. Maybe you're kind of working on that. Maybe you're kind of healing it right now, working on kind of healing that energy there. But whatever it is there, it's going to be a little bit lighter. You'll be able to sleep a little bit better at night. Definitely a time for rest right now, Scorpio. If you can, when you can, just take the time to heal, take the time to recover here, is what they're saying. There's a little bit of fend for yourself energy. Oh. Okay. You might not be feeling the social support you need right now, maybe from other people, from friends, from your friend circle. It seems like there's almost this fend for yourself energy, especially within your social circle here. Seems like you maybe have to do everything yourself. You're feeling like you, there might be a little bit of isolation here because, again, whatever this is socially that's kind of happening for you, it's just kind of disconnect. It's just kind of be like, no one's here to help me out. No one's here to kind of take care of me. I kind of have to do everything myself here. There will be justice in this situation, though. Good karma's coming your way. So don't stress about that. If you're feeling things are unjust right now within your social circle, or you're feeling very alone right now, I feel like things will kind of work themselves out and good karma is kind of on the way for you in that sense. Let me just see kind of what's going on with this like fending for ourselves energy. Fast. It's so funny, this card came out basically the same as the other signs. Anyways, so we have the Eight of Wands and the King of Wands. Fast moving forward. You might be getting some fast information from this fire sign here. Maybe that's the energy that's making you fed out from feeling like you have to fend for yourself here. Again, this whatever this kind of message is that's coming in. I think Cancer's got the same read, so maybe you have some Cancer in you as well. Whatever these messages are that are coming in and make you kind of de-appreciate in a way, feeling like you have to kind of do things alone here a little bit. Well, there will be justice for the situation, so don't stress out too much about that. Can I have more in the situation with this King of Wands and this Eight of Wands? Can I have more in this fire sign with this King of Wands and Eight of Wands? Yeah, there might be this start over energy with this fire sign here. Whatever it is, whatever this fire sign meant to you, whatever I don't know, energy you're kind of putting into this, work with this fire sign, you're going to feel a restart here. You're going to feel back to the drawing board. Maybe this is the person, tied to the person that you were having conflict with as well, Scorpio. Someone's definitely going to come in and talk or reach out. There's going to be some action in that sense with this fire sign. Things are going to move a little bit forward, and we're going to feel like we're kind of, how do I say, maybe restarting from someplace new is what it's kind of feeling like. Maybe this is apology coming in. Maybe it's something we're going to feel this kind of almost like fresh start with this fire sign. It's kind of starting over energy. High Priestess, we have the High Priestess reversed. Blocked intuition, Scorpio. And walking away. Oh, I love this for you. High Priestess reversed. Blocked intuition. We're walking away from that. I think there was something here, a situation where we were just like, maybe not trusting ourselves, maybe not listening to ourselves, maybe not trusting what our gut was saying to us and feeling like we have to impress maybe someone else here. Energy of really not doing things maybe for ourselves here. Again, that fending for ourself energy. But our intuition is always leading us in the right direction. And I think it's what it's trying to kind of tell us with, followed by kind of the Four of Cups here, is the universe is here to kind of bring you some more offers. But because we're kind of lost in this headspace here, whatever it is that's maybe causing us anxiety, causing us sadness, we're not seeing the new opportunities that are kind of coming in for ourselves here. We need to kind of walk away from whatever it is, the situation here that has blocked our intuition, whatever it is that we're focusing so much of our energy on, that we're not seeing the new things that are entering our life. Because it seems like you're so focused on these cups here, and whatever it was that was causing you kind of sadness, whatever it is that was causing you a bit of anxiety here, and we're not focused on the energy that is coming towards us, what the universe is also trying to offer you here. And I think with this little bit of rest, with this little bit of regaining our energy here, that we'll be more focused to be open to manifesting new things kind of in our life, especially whatever it is, the celebration or this homecoming energy is. You might be going back to your hometown for a little bit, and there might be some conflict there with family or with a friend or something like that. I don't know, whatever it is for you, Scorpio. Yeah, it is what it is. Scorpio, please. Page of Pentacles reversed. What's this Page of Pentacles? Or Ace of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. Okay, for some of you, there might be a job shakeup here, and I'm just going to read that because I just read what I see, and whatever the cards come up, the way they come up. I have the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, and then the Ace of Cups. Again, if this just doesn't match what's happening right now, I do not want you to stress out. I do not want you to be like, I'm going to get fired. This will be relevant to whoever it feels relevant for, who's ever maybe going through that right now. I don't want you to, especially with this reading, to at the end of the reading, to stress about, oh, things aren't going to work out for me, because it seems like there is this, maybe for some of you, there's this job ending, but it's the universe kind of coming in to say, hey, with the Tower moment, it's a time for a little redirect. It's time for something new. Maybe you've been stuck in something for a little bit here that hasn't been really working out for you in that financial sense, and the Tower is just, whatever this change is that's popping in, is kind of help you out a little bit here, because I see with the Ace of Cups, you're unhappy with a certain work situation. Again, this is only for some of you here. You're unhappy with the way one kind of job was going, how it's kind of working out for you here, and the Tower is kind of coming in to help change all that, because you just seemed unhappy and you just seem uncreative. So maybe that was a job that was in the past here that you were feeling like changing or making a new change on, or maybe even maybe some of you even lost your job, and the universe is coming in and being like, hey, you weren't happy and you weren't being creative and you weren't being passionate about it, so like, why even do it? You know, life is so short, so why put yourself kind of through that, Scorpio? The job just kind of made you unhappy here. There's a new start for you with the Fool card here. New start's coming out for you. Just embrace it. Whatever this is, this coming home energy, whatever the celebration is, it looks like it's not kind of, 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 it looks like it looks like it's not as how do I try to put this? Looks like there's you're going to be excited about it, but there's going to be some kind of conflict about it, right? But the important thing for us for these 2 weeks is just to stay solid in it and really trust, hey, you know, I'm at a good, the truth is, you know, I can give love to myself, and I can stand up for myself and put up some boundaries here for myself and really feel fulfilled and really feel good in an emotional place here. And I think that all kind of comes from the rest, from the resting, really comes from this energy of just focusing on yourself and not focusing on whatever problems are kind of in this social circle here or whatever other circumstances are happening here. Just be open to like a fresh start kind of energy. Okay, let me pull some oracle cards for you. For Scorpio. Alright, for Scorpio, please. Flew out. Interesting. Oh. Getting a lot of the same cards as Cancer as well. So maybe a lot of you have Cancer in your chart. Because Cancers and I shuffle the cards every time. It's not that. But I'll just read you that. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and the reactive frame of mind of me against them and change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, and yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planets as ours to own and conquer. Pillaging the lands and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences, walls, and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We became so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We are wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. It's a moment of time in the timeline of life. Life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is to flash in the timeline of the unknown universe. The unknown universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find some deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment of time, and your soul's experience of this timeline of what that is, was, and will be. How are you being called to change your perspective? So that's what it's saying here. What perspective here that we have, whatever this conflict is, whatever it is that is making us kind of feel like we're not good enough here, changing that perspective, knowing we're good enough, and forcing that out kind of into the universe here. Because we have two kind of contradicting cards, which is so interesting. We have blossoming abundance and we have financial constraints here. So financial constraints is what it says. You might be going through a time right now where, again, if you are losing your job, if there is a job that fell through for you here, we obviously are going to feel that our money is running out here, or that we have to kind of fend for ourselves here. We might have to do a little bit of a budgeting because of these financial constraints in these 2 weeks. But just know, whatever this budgeting that you are doing, there is this bigger reward for you at the end with this blossoming abundance. I'm going to read you blossoming abundance because I think that's the important part of this read, is understanding that, hey, even if times, whatever this financial loss may be, or whatever kind of it is that is going on financially for you that's getting changed up here or shaken up, there is a blessing coming afterwards. So kind of focus on that. Increasing wealth and value. When this card shows up in the golden garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming around. They even hang like fruits from trees above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, and possibly in a dramatic, unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, and make the gardener work the ground and begins to see the blossoming results take hold. This card, upright, indicates the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. And that's what I think what the universe is saying, is being like, hey, whatever you're feeling right now, whatever that loss is right now, there's something bigger on the way for you. There is this kind of celebration here for you. It's all kind of for you, but just right now you kind of blindly trust or have faith. All right, Scorpio. that was the end of the month reading. I hope that helped.